Last time on Survivor UHC. The tribe's Touchy Subjects challenge allowed players to learn the best and worst about each other. In the scramble, people were quick to jump on the names of Peppet and DYM. DYM overheard a group trying to vote him out, so he pledged to try to do something about it. At Tribal Council, DYM pointed out how powerful Lego and Kegel were, attempting to flip the game on them and causing chaos in their path. In the end, Peppet and DYM were both voted out back-to-back. 10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight? Diamond helmet, iron sword, gold shovel. Survivors ready, go.
Okay, that was fucking insane. I have no idea how I did that. I didn't go out in the previous tribal. We immediately had a double one. I won it. I'm not going out. I feel amazing. I feel like the pressure's off my shoulders a little bit. And now that people are starting to gun for each other, I feel like any bad feelings there was around the max vote, I feel like that's pretty much dissipated, and I think I'm back in this game.
Is there a furnaces back there? Oh.
Bobby's moving on. You can take it out of your thing. He's moving on.
I'm never gonna do this parkour.
You could just sit up for food.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, right, it's upside down.
Fuck.
Remember to push the button when you think you have it. Peridot moves on.
I'm not moving on.
Graples is moving on. One spot left.
Alright guys, come on, one spot left. You got this, Jock.
I'm trying, dog. No.
Has got it. So that's the 6 moving on. So it's Bobby, Grant, Graples, Saya,
Oh yeah.
Peridot, Kegel. Stone pickaxe, cauldron, diamond pants, golden hoe, diamond chest plate, wooden axe. Survivors ready, go.
How's it going? I don't think we're making it.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Oh my god. Not even gonna lie, I kind of forgot what they are already.
Me too.
Hopefully this is not shit.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get it now.
The people in this game definitely will not try to help me in any way to have more fun. I think every person is here to win, and every person's here to cut throats and get to the end via good game and trying to make sure that they are the ones sitting at the end, going to win. And I think everyone has that same mindset because everyone plays Survivor here. If you're not playing to win, you should not be here. Okay, my grandma's calling. I gotta take this. Hold on.
You go, Sam. Oh, that, and then...
Bobby moves on to the final round.
gotta go AFK. I'll be back. This is bad timing.
Old hell.
This challenge waits for no one, Saya Stone.
Mind if I look at yours, Paradox?
Is this right? Yeah.
Peridot is right. Peridot is moving on.
Look at I don't know if you're allowed to look at mine.
Am I allowed to?
I don't know.
Don't.
Oh,
no, okay.
guess not.
I have no idea then.
Victory lap? Oh.
I won?
You won. I got one. I needed 3 oak logs and I got 2.
Oh. No, you could have done it with 2. I only got 2.
3 move on.
Oh no. I got 5 iron.
Oh.
Oh, I'm trying.
That. I don't remember the last one. Shit. Was it a shovel?
Grant moves on.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Nice job,
Oh.
dude.
I
Oh,
fucked
oh,
up.
the
Kegel,
win.
Saya.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Syson's not even here.
If you don't mind, I'm keeping Saya to you. Bowl, piston, water bucket, iron leggings, mine cart, iron hoe, stone hoe, hopper, iron pick. Put 1 in each chat over time.
Okay.
In the order.
Okay.
Survivor's ready to go.
Bobby won. Oh, PvP isn't on it. I was gonna boost you. Bobby won.
It's fine. I'm content with that.
I guess I am too. I don't know how.
I'm probably going home.
You think?
Yeah, because everybody's been trying to vote me out for like the last 4.
That was a different tribal.
I don't know. Like people say that to me, but it
you're
doesn't really
joking.
matter because I said I wasn't an issue and then I got 4 votes.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll continue to compete, but
Yeah.
everybody's lying through their teeth.
Yeah, I get that. I didn't vote for you.
Yeah, I know 3 of the people and I'm fine with.
Oh. we're just talking it out, you know.
And I'm fine with it. I don't really care who voted for me.
Yeah, fair. Just
It's
kind of
just-
hear a name and.
I go up to people and I ask them, I'm like, if I'm next out, just tell me.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't say anything. And I'm not next out, I guess, but.
Yeah, I don't think you are at least. Good job, Bobby.
I haven't won yet.
You definitely have one.
Messaging wouldn't have been allowed. No.
I'm just gonna get extra stuff just in case, because
How do you even make a minecart?
Yep.
Get out of the way, Bowfish kicks.
Bobby wins immunity.
Oh, nice.
Good work, Bobby.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you make a piston in general, so that would have been a bit
I
difficult.
don't know how either. I
Well-
moved the on.
Bobby won immunity. I felt I did the best I could in that challenge, you know, but Bobby, he's just on another level. Sometimes it feels like, who cares? It's done with. But tonight's a new vote.
So what's up?
Alright.
I don't
I-
want to go here. I
I
really
just
don't.
want to say, Grant, like, I knew, like, we didn't have enough votes for you to go, so I didn't, like, have any worry of you going. Like, I knew Peppet was 100% going. I just wanted to, you know, like, I have, like, no intentions of wanting you out. I just
No,
want to make that clear.
I'm not holding any grudges. Don't worry about it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've had these same conversations with, like, God, I voted for Bobby on the one where I don't remember who went out. Max went out. Told him, and like it's not because I wanted him out, but I was just trying to like stay loyal to Max.
Yeah, that's fair. I voted Pepper there because I didn't Chuck. I didn't really see any way out of that, to be honest.
I mean,
Obviously,
we
I
didn't
had
have
to
the
vote for
numbers.
Peppet.
We
Yeah,
clearly
we
didn't
did.
have the numbers. I knew we didn't have the numbers.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just don't want to go here, and I know that me or Lego's name is probably on the shopping blog.
So how many votes did you get?
I got 3.
Okay, one was
from-
DYM.
One was DYM, and I think the other 2 were Peridot and Bobby, because Bobby passed a piece of fork to Peridot that said "read the second letter," and I'm assuming it was my name, or is a Z or something.
I voted for DYM, but
So did I. He just didn't make a case
obviously
for
did
himself.
too.
Lego and Zach are still getting a lot of heat, and that is really good for me because I haven't heard my name in a while. I think there's pretty much no probability of me getting voted off. So I think, at least right now, I'm in a really good position in the game. I think I can keep on pushing if I just keep voting for majority and just keep following what the tide's going.
Do you want to try and
calling
split
out.
up? Yeah, Lego and what's his name? Do you want to try and split up Lego and Zach?
Well, who would you do first?
I prefer Lego because Lego was the one who threw out my name. I mean,
Well,
if you
yeah,
prefer to do
I-
Zach. God, crazy tribals. It's got to be up there. I was doing my notepads, writing down who's voting where, playing smart. You want to know the ultimate irony of all of it is everything those two said, I didn't disagree with in the slightest. They were both 100% right about everything. Actually, now that I think about it, Max was too. All 3 of them made their last stands, got voted out, and as I was walking out of Tribal, I was like, yeah, they actually went wrong. I mean, the challenge was just an onslaught between me and Grant. I'm not gonna pretend I've got the perfect memory in the world, but fucking hell, it went on for a while. But I mean, if it keeps going by this, everyone's gonna have their last stand. But to say that is one of the crazy tribals wouldn't be an understatement.
I don't think you're gonna go home here. They shouldn't go for you. I think what DU Minecraft said is gonna stick to a lot of people,
Okay.
and people are gonna turn towards them too as a duo. I'm glad you didn't play it. I thought you were, but
That's
happy you
okay.
didn't.
Yeah. I think we're good. We just have to get through this tribal. I think if me, you, Peridot, we get Glenn. That's 4.
4, and then we'll be at
Chalk.
final 9. That's 5.
Thinking the Lego could be a big threat. Obviously, I wasn't with him for most of the pre-merge besides the start. And he's made connections throughout this game. And if people are calling him a big threat, then I'm gonna keep him in for as long as I can until I'm able to cut him and I become the threat.
I don't know
I'm
who
not-
to take out.
I'm not feeling too confident myself either,
The
but
only name I can think of right now,
yeah.
I don't know, like Saya. I don't know.
That's why
I'm just like saying names because I don't even know what to do. Like DWAM basically called me out for no reason. I know people are gonna believe it.
Yeah.
So I had a little outburst at Tribal at Dim because Dim decided to throw me and Kegel under the bus as being big threats. And honestly, I mean, like, I'm flattered, but also not. I'm hoping that people don't even listen to that because it's just him being upset that he was going home. But now I'm starting to see why I was voted biggest villain based on how I acted at Tribal.
And
Well,
get Grant out.
Glenn Ryan and I brought up the idea of Saya.
Saya.
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that.
I
I'm
think
just
he's.
gonna tell you right now, Bobby. He was one of the main people gunning for you. I think. With Peppet gone now, I feel like I'm nearly a free agent in some ways, but also kind of aligned to certain people in other ways. I feel like right now my strongest alliance was probably a final 3-pact I've made with Sugar and Peridot. I also feel like I have a pretty strong dual alliance with Bobby, but I don't think bringing Bobby to the end might work with me. But I maybe this will change later on and Bobby will piss people off and he might become good to bring in. As for people who I think should go, I kind of want to see possibly like Greeples go, or maybe like Saya, just because Saya is kind of he's able to get people to turn, and he's showed this skill quite clearly.
Alright, well this is fine. What do you think, dog?
Lego.
Really?
First of all, forgot my name. Not comfortable with that. I know you did it.
Yeah, I was meaning to tell you that, but I didn't want to say it last tribal.
No, it's fine.
I thought it caused a little chaos.
Yeah, no, I understood that. Secondly, DYM was right in that him and Zach are a bit of a pair, and we need to split that up.
Yeah.
Now, I know Bobby will do it. I know Glenn will do it. Zach said he'd do it, and Sia said he'd do it. So with you, that'd be 6, and that'd be enough.
I'm kind of worried now that Lego and Kegel are getting a lot of heat, because I am, you know, hanging out with them the most out of everyone, so kind of puts me in a spotlight where I don't want to be. So I might have to pivot and see if Greeples or Glenn would want to talk.
Lego needs to go tonight because he's scary. He's someone who I think the jury perceived as being in control, as Aaron has stated. And honestly, someone having control in this game and making themselves a target needs to go, because it's just scary to have someone in control of every vote, basically totally taking over the game and gonna send me home. Where's your head at?
I've heard Sugar is gunning for Aaron.
Yep.
Okay.
I was there when the plan was made. I am.
I kind of want to know how many people are on that.
We have me, Glenn, Sugar, and I forgot who was there. It was
Me, Zach, Glenn, Saya, Sugar, Bobby, Choc. That's 6 votes that will all happily go towards. Was it Zach? It was
Zach,
me, you.
Are you sure Zach's doing it?
Sorry, no, that's
me,
not right.
it's us two, Glenn, Parrot, and then do you have Choc?
Choc said he'd do it.
Then you to prevent a tie.
And then with you, that would be 6. Lego's gone, and Zach is left by himself.
Do I want Saya, my buddy Stony, to leave? No. It's quite simply. The thing is, it doesn't make sense, right? It just genuinely. Who is Stony a threat to? Like, no offense, but like, who in the what? Why what? You know? That was the most why go. Like what? Like what?
Yeah.
Grant. And then I said, if we keep Grant, he's more inclined to work with us because he'll be more desperate, whereas Saya will just go wherever someone tells him to.
But that's the thing, Saya will go where we tell him to.
Thing is, I think Saya's pretty smart as well. And because I think the longer we keep Aaron and Zach in, the less targets me and you get.
If we get through this tribal, like this tribal council here, Green and Ryan are coming. Are they okay?
Yeah.
We're interrupting.
Right, here's the way I see it. Lego has thrown out my name 2 or 3 times at this point. He's the only person to do so, and everyone around me in my alliance, when I say, why don't we vote him out, they're like, nah, he'll vote with me. He'll vote with me. Not you, Sugar, he'll vote with me. As opposed to somebody who, quite frankly, has been loyal to me the entire time. Why would I vote him out? Like, it doesn't make sense. We're getting to that point in the game now. There's only 10 of us left. I mean, I don't want Saya to go. Lego, I want to go. Grant and Greeples, those 2 can leave as well for all. I don't. They're the 2 I have the least connection with. But why are we voting out Saya? Why are we voting out? Like, somebody needs to explain that to me properly, because it just doesn't. Like, maybe you can make the argument that I'm making backwards. Lego's trying to vote me out, you know. So we should vote out Lego. Yeah, but and obviously Lego's loyal to certain people, but you know, Saya's voted loyal to me, but might not be loyal to other people. So I can understand like that logic backwards. But like, Lego is gonna. Not only is Lego a threat, if I get voted out in this game, I can guarantee Lego will be one of the people to vote for me, and it's annoying because
yet again, I'm watching this game go around me, and I have little to no say.
I think I'm in hot water right now.
Or is it? What were you guys talking about?
I don't know. I'm just very paranoid that it's me tonight.
Well, I'm in the same boat, so.
This one's pretty,
Yeah, just, if you want, Aaron, just tell me if I'm going, because I can't do anything about it.
Nope.
No?
So, DYM pointed Aaron and I out as the targets, or as the threats of the game at last night's tribal, which is understandable because the dude is trying to save himself, and I think he knows that since I was being targeted I was one of the targets at the first merge tribal, he might be able to get people to flip onto me. And since Aaron is a clear threat to everyone, he might be able to get people to flip onto Aaron, so good move on him. But the issue here is that DYM is completely wrong. I mean, I can see Aaron as a target, but I am in no way a target or threat right now. But I think people are going to believe DYM for some reason, whether it's to get their name out of the picture, or whether it's just 2 free, easy votes on Lego and I. I'm just hoping that Lego and I can somehow still work with each other here without having to target each other going forward.
So I will say I didn't. they asked me who I thought. They were like wanting to go for Sai, and I was like, I don't really want to go for Sai. And they're like, oh, who do you want to go for? Oh shit, I have to say a name. Cause
if you say my name, it's fine.
Okay, I did say your name. I said Sugar and you are people who are threats. I don't really think I don't want to go again.
Yeah,
I just
okay,
was trying to think of something else to say because I want to go for Lego. Really, I think Lego's the biggest guy here. I mean, of course, this is not just based off of what I am with. I really think he is the biggest threat at the current moment.
I could see that, yeah. I was talking to Sugar and Saya, and they both wanted Lego as well. So I think we can make some interesting things happen.
So this vote is the votes being on Saya, and I have no idea how I can change it. I went to Saya about it, and I'm trying to get like I feel like people are just too afraid to vote for the people who are strong in this game. Like if they vote against what they perceive to be a majority, then they'll just get voted out next. Which is, I guess, is kind of what's been happening. But I feel like it's better to stay strong with the people that I trust than to just, for lack of better words, pussy out and just vote with the majority. So even if Saya goes home today, I am going to vote for Lego, vote with Saya, and keep. I don't think it's gonna work, but that's the best I can hope for.
But yeah, I'm glad that we are working together.
Yeah, I trust you probably more than most people right now.
Yeah, same goes to you because I don't know if you really have anybody at the moment.
Not really. I mean, I feel like I can trust Sayastone, or at least he probably doesn't think I'm ever gonna stab him in the back.
Yeah, I can trust you.
Yeah.
Tonight's a new vote, and I've been hearing some names. Not quite sure what I'm gonna go with yet. In all honesty, I've heard Sai's name, I've heard Lego's name, and it would be interesting to go for Lego at this point, but I'm not too sure about it. It definitely is something I need to think about and just hear from everyone before I make a decision.
I think that's what it.
I'm okay with either one, but which one?
Hello.
I think it's gonna tie, honestly.
How is it gonna tie?
Well,
on who?
People are throwing your name out.
Mine?
Yeah,
Who?
a lot of people.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't.
Is there
think-
actually that many? Because I don't think there's that many.
Because
I was told that.
Wait.
I was
no.
told that I could either make it tie or go one way.
Wait,
So-
we have. There's 10 people. If we have 6 right here.
Yeah.
we all.
And I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure Chalk is voting for Saya. So it's starting to sound like that Saya is trying to rally the troops against me, which I don't really like. I do think I have numbers to take out Saya, but it is possible that DYM's outburst at his tribal could cost me here.
In all honesty, I've heard Grant and Sai all day.
Yeah,
Have you
in
heard
my
anything?
in my opinion, I think because they're not good people to go for. Because I don't think they have I mean, yeah, they're at the bottom, but also It's just kind of leaving people who are more dangerous, I feel, in the
Yeah.
game longer.
Yep. I mean, who do you want to vote?
It's kind of cliche, but I kind of feel like we need to get Lego out or Sugar.
There.
Wait, Ryan, this is my seat.
Oh,
I don't know.
Crybabies on jury.
I'll sit
Ryan,
here.
Ryan,
I'll sit
no.
here.
It's because
Sure,
Lego
you
stole.
just took a spot.
We'll now bring in the members of our jury, Max,
Hey,
Peppit, and DYM.
Hey, Grant.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Are you in the Discord?
Damn.
Voted out at last night's tribal council. Alright, so, Bobby, you won individual immunity today. How does it feel?
Feels great knowing that I'm gonna be here tomorrow, and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna play Survivor again.
That sounds pretty unfortunate.
Immunity is always nice to have. No, I know I'm not going home tonight. And I got votes a couple travels ago, so I know I'm not getting votes tonight.
So, Lego, last night's tribal council were both quite insane. How have you recovered after that ordeal?
Nintendo, I gotta be right back.
I thought I had recovered decently
my
well,
dogs.
but
That was my grandma.
apparently not, because apparently I'm getting votes tonight. I said what I had to say at Tribal. I had to disprove the false, and I thought I did a pretty good job, but apparently I'm a pretty big target tonight.
Josh, what do you think Lego means by disproving the false?
Probably from like what Aaron said last tribal, like DYM, not this kid, but I think Aaron was on the bottom and just took a shot at someone trying to save himself, and Aaron got caught in the middle of it, and he was trying to pretty much say what Aaron was saying isn't true.
So, Sugar, when it comes to the blowback from someone that goes out on the jury, that's going to reflect on how the votes going forward are going to be. A jury that's not happy with the way the game is going. Do you think that helps or hurts the way that the game is being played right now?
I think it adds an extra layer that most people are trying to act like it's not there. Like, I don't know, I think people want to move away from what the jury say before they want to leave, but they don't want to make it too obvious, so they'll ironically end up doing the exact same thing over and over again. Yeah, I think that's it.
So, Kegel, when it comes to the way the jury has been sent out, it seems like it's been, I kind of phrased the same question to Sugar, but, how do you think that is affecting the game right now? Do you think that's impacting you directly?
Yeah, the past two tribals, I've definitely been caught in the crossfire, and it's really kind of unfortunate because I think I've just been in the middle of it based on bad luck, to be honest. But yeah, I think the jury is definitely affecting the game, the way they went home, because Aaron simply just saying that Lego and I were the threats made everyone believe it for some reason, even though we both were out to disprove it. And then, yeah, I guess the jury is affecting this game a lot.
Grateful. I remember in the Touchy Subjects Challenge, you won the question for who needs to step their game up. Do you think that
I did.
The way that the jury is acting, do you think that this is an opportunity to do that, or do you think that that question is like false?
I mean,
itself?
It could be. It's all based on perception. I mean, I'm definitely probably the quietest person right now, just because usually I don't really have much to say, and I'm a bit more soft-spoken than a lot of the people here. I do think that really, I'm not the only one really who needs to step their game up. I feel like right now a lot of people are wanting to go for people who don't really have much power in the game and are just going for easy votes, and that's kind of not going to end up well for them playing safe like that.
Nintendo, can I add to that?
Sure.
People, I see this jury, and I see only really one person who, is an actual threat. People need to realize who are the threats in this game and who is not. everyone who I've talked to, you know I want out a threat. And you need to realize that I'm not the right vote. Because I'm not a threat in this game. I'm pretty sure half the jury hates me. Pretty much the entire one. And you need to realize who's gonna win this game in the end. Because if they make it to the end, they're getting my vote and probably all the other 4 and everyone else. I'm crazy for a reason. Please, vote right.
So, Brand, I think that does fit with what I was saying. What's your take on that? The fact that safe votes seem to be the main topic that some people are saying, other people are saying that's not how it is. What is your...
I think the reality is that even though we can say that safe votes are a bad thing because it allows the people who have been using their power to stay in power and to stay in the game, to be pessimistic about it, I don't think you can really do much about it because the people who are powerful for a reason, because they have influence on other people in the tribe. So odds are I'm going to go and other people who are considered not as powerful in the tribe are going to go, and we're going to be in the jury and we're going to decide who wins. But I guess if people want to play recklessly, they can, but you can't really stop safe votes because it's going to get to a point where every single person left thought they were powerful or were powerful, and it's going to be a bloodbath in the end.
With that, it's perfect night. It's the perfect thing to end. Hey man, I can't even talk. Grateful's Bobby, you're up.
I didn't know a question.
Please vote the right way.
If you keep on voting safe, then soon you're gonna be the one who's a safe vote.
And I'm gonna vote Firestone tonight. I think this might be one of the few times in this game I'm gonna vote incorrectly.
Addicted.
If I vote Lego out, that's a threat gone. My name comes closer to the edge. If I vote Saya, that's an easy boot for later.
Okay.
Alright, if anyone has Enemy Island and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Honestly, this is good.
Alright. Once votes read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked in the tribal council immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Saya. Lego.
Perfect game gone.
Saya. Lego. It's 2 votes Saya, 2 votes Lego. Saya. Lego. We're tied. 3 votes Saya, 3 votes Lego. Saya. Saya. That's 5 votes Saya, 3 votes Lego. 15th person voted out in the 4th member of our jury. Saya.
Can't wait until the
Saya.
threats have to take each other out.
Oh
I
my
have
god,
no hard
stop
feelings.
crying about it. You wouldn't have said my name if I didn't say yours.
Oh
No,
my god.
honestly, that was just to save my ass. Good luck to you all. No hard feelings. Thanks for playing.
GG, Saya.
Thanks for letting me play.
Saya.
GG, Saya.
I'm happy I played. Thanks.
Saya. Tribe spoken.
Damn. Seriously, good luck all you.
GG,
You all.
Saya.
Most of you
Saya.
have played a pretty damn
No
good
hard
game.
feelings, Saya.
Jeff.
No hard feelings to you either, man. Alright.
Yo,
Yeah.
Telltale Survivor? Let's
Saya's
go.
the first
Telltale
non-salty
Survivor?
jury.
Yeah.
Yo,
man.
Aaron, how many cats do you
Hey,
have?
some nice person.
Might
He's the
have
first
a little more.
non-salty
I know,
one.
Brett.
Okay,
Let's give a
Jeff,
round of
anything to say
applause
to
for
us?
Saya.
Well, was the right move made? We may never know. Grab your torches and back to camp.
Alright, I didn't play the best game. I'm happy I got out what I had out. Hopefully the rest of the game realizes that they need to get out the actual threats. I had fun, I was happy to play and sub last second. And yeah, that's really it. Maybe if I play again, I'll play a lot better, more noticeable. But who knows, I think I played an alright game.